It's a new week. We've been blessed with the gift of life. Why not blessed with another episode? Welcome to another exciting edition of the ZMB Talks. Of course, with me, your girl, EDNA. So my guest today is someone I've known within a short period of time, but has had a really, really major impact on the industry. From, signing artists, giving us international collabos, giving us a dope video. Now, he's on ZMB Talks. The one and only Plight, Intellect. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I hope you're ready to match my energy today.
Yeah, I'm trying.
What's good?
I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing okay too.
I'm good. How's the year started off for you?
Very busy.
Very
busy.
Course.
Started off very busy actually.
You've given us a new single, a new video. You've signed somebody. But first, before we talk about that, I want to start with your name, Plight, Intellect. Yes. It's so intriguing. When you talk about intellect, it's, I think of someone intellectual. And then someone... Yeah.
I'm glad you look at it that way. It's actually in line with what you've said. Yeah, though simply for me, it's the mind of Plight. Yeah, so when I say Plight Intellect, I'm simply trying to say the mind of Plight. Yeah.
Nice. So. Did you really think is this name going to match the industry, or you're like, anyways, you know what, let me just go with it?
All right, for me, I didn't really consider the industry because the issue was Plight Intellect was already in existence for other things before the music. Yeah, so I just decided, let me add the music to it.
Why did we get into the music now?
Because I love music.
Oh, yeah?
I love music. I feel it plays a major role in the life of anyone out there. So I said music is key for me, so let me also do it.
Nice. So the first single I heard was you featuring Daev and your map. So was that when you actually started doing music, or you've been doing music before that?
Yeah, that was when I started doing music. That was when, that's the first song I put out. It's so surprising though. I found myself at the studio and I said, let me give it a try.
How did you find yourself at Stash Studio?
Yeah, so there was something we were doing under my ride. Yeah, with Stash and some other artists. Yeah, so that's how come I was supposed to be at the studio that day to meet up with Stash. I was supposed to deliver some commodities under my ride. That's why I said I can actually do something in terms of music. So that's how I put into the task. And that's how we came up with that song.
Nice, because that song now it's on the streets. In case you don't know the song I'm talking about, and then how did you end up working with Daev?
Yeah, so when I put Stash to the task, I was telling him what kind of song I wanted. And I gave him the melody. Then I told him there's a type of feel I want on the song. And he started suggesting who could do it. Yeah, but when we're talking about that, Your Maps was in the studio as well. Yeah. So initially, Stash was like, no, let's have Your Maps on the chorus and things like that. And I was like, I'd prefer, let me get to know another guy on the chorus. I'll put Your Maps on the bass.
On the bass.
Yeah, and that's how we called up Daev to come through. That's how he came through.
And that's how everything happened. Were you guys in the studio at that time together?
Yeah, we were all in the studio at some point. All in the studio.
How was the vibe?
The energy was very good. Yeah, the energy was good because after Stash came up with the beat, yeah, the energy was very good because everyone started feeling the beat and like, oh yeah, this is going to be a big song.
How was it first time on the mic and you did really good?
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I've been learning for some time now. I've been learning. Though I don't get much time to practice and do those vocal exercises.
But in future you're going to do it, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because now my first performance is going to be a live one. So definitely I have to do that. So.
Nice. Yeah. Before we get to that part, then you went ahead and worked on another single featuring Scott.
Exactly.
So I'm assuming that was your second ever single.
No, my second single was featuring Chef on it.
Oh, yes. Not that was the first one?
No, that was the second single. That one came after the You song.
So why did you decide to say, you know what, I won't give any visualizer or any video for this one? Let it just be an audio?
Yeah, so I'm going to do a video for that one actually.
What is it called again?
Changes.
What does it talk about?
So it talks about you are a good person, then you lose it, You become this wayward person. And then at some point you say, this is not me. Let me make the necessary changes. Let me change.
Okay, interesting. Then you went ahead and worked with Scott now.
Yes, then I went ahead, I did You Should Know.
Then you did you made magic. You Should Know, the one with the video out.
Yes.
You worked with DJ Lo on this one.
Exactly.
Scott, this time, how was it, Scott? How did you end up saying, you know what, I think I need Scott on this one?
Yeah, so after doing You, then I did changes. Then thereafter, someone said, there's a guy I need you to meet. I feel like you can like what he does. And I was like, yeah, definitely bring him on board. And when I listened to what Scott has done so far, then I said, oh yeah, I can work with him. I feel he's got that type of feel that I want in the song. So in
short, you want that international feel.
I don't know if I can create international, but I'll create the R&B feel.
The R&B, the OG R&B feel.
I want the R&B feel. Yes.
Any difficulties recording that song? What is the most difficult part about the whole project?
Which song? You Should Know?
Yeah, You Should Know. Because the video is amazing. You can't tell me everything was okay. You can't tell me you you had to put everybody in place.
Yeah, so I think we had tried to do our preparation very well.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think we took long shooting certain scenes, especially the night shots. They took forever. Yes, I think.
How's the song doing?
We're trying to push it.
You're trying to push it, eh?
Yeah, we're trying.
And I've noticed something about Plight Intellect. You're using a different mechanism of promoting your music out there. I'm seeing you on billboards a lot. I'm seeing you, my East Park, whatever. How is that a strategy for you? I know it's a strategy to many that are on billboards, but to you, how is that important?
Yeah, so I feel like if you really want to make a point to the people, yeah, you have to do it in whichever way you feel it's going to get to the people. Yeah, so I feel like if a company can put a product on a billboard and say, here's a product, yeah, music is also a product, so I can also put it on a billboard and say, here's a new song. Yeah.
Set off the album is coming.
Exactly.
When is it coming?
2 months from now.
There's something I've noticed about you. You're not hesitant when it comes to giving us music. You're not really saying, no, let me wait for this, let me wait for that. Because after giving us You Should Know, you went ahead now, worked with Emtee, Scott, and Terry again.
Exactly.
Then now you're saying 2 months from now, an album is coming.
Exactly, 2 months from now. I might even drop it earlier than that, but I think I'm looking at issues to do with the certain collaborations that I want to travel there, so that I don't have to send over.
So you've been working.
Yeah, definitely.
How's the studio going for you? You've been working. Nice. See what I'm saying? Like, you've been in the industry for a short period, but your impact has been felt.
I would say thank you for saying that. I feel there's a lot more I can do, so I'm not really impressed with what I've done. I feel there is a lot more I can do, and there'll be a stage when people really feel the impact.
Nice. Yes. So before we talk about the album, right? Let's talk about your collaboration with Emtee and Scott, Terry as well. How did you meet Terry? She's good.
Yeah, her voice is very good. She's got a very good voice. So I met her at the studio through Stash.
Stashes.
Yes. Through Stash, yes.
3 producers worked on it.
Yeah, 3 producers worked. Initially, the song was supposed to be just a straightforward song, R&B feel, someone trying to say, be with me. And this person is also saying, no matter what, yes, let's be together. And then we said, okay, let's make it a bit special. Let's make it some kind of a duet. Let some girl's voice come in. So that's how we thought of Terry. And then later on we said, I think there's something else we can do to this song. Let's bring in someone from out. Okay, let's bring in some trap. And we're like, oh, who would do trap and things like that? Then we looked at, okay, the options, Nasty C and things like that. But I always want things done when I want them done. Yeah, so I don't want to reach out to a person and then they give me
their own time.
Yeah, so that's how we said, okay, we made an arrangement. We talked to Emtee. That's how he says, okay, he can get on it within the week. And that's how I say, okay, let's bring him on board.
How long did it take you to get to him?
It was just within a day.
You're lying.
Yeah, within a day and 2 days afterwards, he delivered his vase. Then most of the week was now with Stash and the other producers, yes. Yeah.
So, what is it about your sound, your music in general? Because I've noticed this one has got some EDM to it. You can't really say, okay, you're an R&B or you're what, because you're trying different, like multiple things, right?
So the thing is that music is a language. Yeah, and it can be so many languages for different people. Yeah, so I don't want to restrict myself to one type of field. Yeah, because I'm looking at my audience and I'm looking at the world as a global village. Yes, I just don't want to do one type of field. If I also get to listen to music and I like different types of music, today I'll be vibing to R&B, tomorrow I'll be vibing to something, as long as it can get to me. So in my doing music, I would also say I don't want to stick to just R&B. I would also want to cross the lines.
So you're going to rap in one of your songs?
I've actually got a rap song.
Hey!
Yeah, I've actually got a rap song.
Hey!
I'm hoping I can get an outside of Africa artist on it.
Nice, interesting. Then you went ahead and launched your record label.
Yeah, actually,
I did. There? Oh.
I did not want to launch a record label. Yeah, but I feel like I need to help people.
Okay.
Especially artists out there. So I was forced to say, let me just do it. Yeah.
And the first person you're helping, actually, the one that's like we all know is publicly out there, Scott Zambia.
Exactly, yes.
So Scott is now your artist?
Yeah, Scott is now under Plight Intellect.
Oh, nice. And I've also seen you helping other artists. So maybe, is Dipsy under your record label?
Yeah, so Dipsy is also under Plight Intellect.
Hey, what does it take to be signed under Plight Intellect?
So currently, I didn't want to have so many artists. Yeah, although it's something I can do, but I didn't want to have so many artists because I'm looking at working with an individual, getting to establish a relationship. Yeah, because art, as for you to promulgate art or for you to bring out the right type of art, you need to have a relationship with so many people. The one who is managing you, the record label you're under, the producer, and things like that. So it's a combination of so many factors. And besides, it's also based on the artist's background, the exposure, the scope, and things like that. So I wouldn't just bring anyone on board. I'd be looking at all those things. And then I don't want to crowd the platform as well. I want to do the most with the person and see what I can do with the person. And when we start seeing the results, then we can start thinking of bringing other people on board.
Nice. And also, this time around, starting last year, 2019, 2020, 2021, and I think these other years to come, God willing, these other years to come, there's like a lot of record labels emerging in Zambia.
Yeah, true.
Not only record labels, but potential record labels.
True.
So what's going to make yours stand out?
Yeah, so it's funny to say that we are all in this race for record labels, but there's no record label in Zambia. There's no record label in Zambia because that's the reason why our music is not being recognized out there. If you notice, we don't have any playlist on any platform out there.
Sure.
Yeah, so there's practically no record label in Zambia. So I think the first thing that needs to be done is to establish a record label that even the United States, the UK, SA is going to say, okay, here is a record label from Zambia, because currently there is no single record label in Zambia. Yeah, but if it's something we need to do as Zambians, because if we can have a record label and also we can have a music distributor in Zambia, then we wouldn't have our artists have to go through third parties to have their music on digital platforms. Yeah, but then we can also earn forex from it, because if we can have our own music distributors, then it means artists can simply pay that distributor. And there wouldn't be a need for a third party, so they can even earn more in terms of percentages.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, than use a third party.
Sure.
Yeah, so we've a very big challenge because we have an industry, but we don't have a platform.
We have an industry, but don't have a platform. Yeah, so we don't have a record label in Zambia.
That's it for me is we really don't have an industry, because I think the industry has been stagnant for a while. Though now, we may look like the industry is really growing. Yeah, but we're doing the wrong things. We're not really doing what is supposed to be done.
Okay, so what do you think is supposed to be done, really? Just give me 2 ways we can elevate this.
So one, we need to create a platform.
Okay.
Yeah, for the music. Yeah, because I'll give you an example. If I drop a song today, yeah, if we can have an established platform, which will even be vindicated by the government, say this is the platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that when a song goes on that platform, it will get to the masses. It doesn't have to take a month for the song to get to the whole country. Yeah, because if we would have, let's say, 4 million active internet users on a daily basis, then let that platform have those 4 million active internet users. If it means Zikta giving us details or giving us access to the database, let them do so, because then it would have been a Zambian platform. So if an artist drops a song today, it will get to the 4 million people. If an artist drops a video today, it will get to the 4 million, for as long as it's on that platform. The problem is that there is not that platform, one. Then two, I think everyone is there doing this, doing that. Yeah, and as a result, we'll all be complaining about what's not there. Yeah, but I think it's not even time to complain of what's not there. First, we need to come together as an artist and create this platform. Yeah, because we don't need to ask the government for anything for now, because there's a lot we can do, just we are as artists. So if we can have this platform, and once we have a platform, then we can earn from the platform.
Nice.
Yeah, we can earn from the platform, because imagine if you can get to 4 million people in a day. If those 4 million people can appreciate your music, and even if you sell it for 1 kwacha, then it means you'd have made 4 million.
4 million. Nice. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so away from the music, I also think one thing that makes artists successful is when they give back to the community, because they take a lot from the community. You get it. So you're also one of our very few artists that actually give back and not waiting for sponsorship in order to give back to the community, right?
Yeah, that I'm glad you said that, because the thing is that it's not about, besides, in line with what you've said, greatness is not about what you have. So greatness is about what you give out. Yeah, so, and then there's always something you can do for as long as you're alive. It doesn't matter how much you have, but there's always an impact you can make with people.
Yeah, true.
And then you never become anything without people. You never become anything without people. So the best you can do is give back the value that people are giving you. Yeah, because then it will make sense and it will be a complete circle. Then you can go a step further, because the people you'll be giving back the value in a way, then the people also give you back the value. So it's about energies. You're sharing the right energy with the people. They'll share the right energy with you.
With that being said, you have a foundation.
Yeah.
You have a foundation.
Yeah,
right?
No, I wouldn't really want to talk about it, because I don't want it to be in the public eye.
Because you don't want the right hand to know what the left hand is giving.
Exactly. Because the thing is, certain things don't have to be in the public.
Yeah. But why is it important for you to give back, besides greatness and getting back value from the people? Why do you think it's really important for you to give back to the community?
Yeah, because if you notice, even just the way the earth is, even just the way our bodies are made, there's always if I'm able to do something, and then someone is not able, if I'm able to give out, I should be able to give out, because it's all about someone giving me a hand to something. It's all based on the principle that all we have, we received. Yeah, because you could
all we have, we received.
Yeah, we received.
That's dope.
Yeah, because I'll give you a very good example. Like, you could be beautiful, but you did not earn it. Yeah, I could be nice in a way, but I did not earn it. There are certain things where you have to work hard for them, then you earn them. It's different from, like, the life we have, we received. The capability we have, we received. Everything about us, we received. So the idea that we received, we have to give out. Yeah, it's not that we just end it. Maybe I'd go to the gym and work out and get a 6-pack. I would have ended it. Yeah, but if I look nice in a way, I didn't earn it. I just received it.
You just received it. All right, so back to the music. Set Off is coming. What should we expect? Is it more videos, more collaborations? What's in the package for us?
Yeah, so more collaborations and more international collaborations. Yeah, and more videos done in different parts of Africa. So that's why maybe it will take a bit of some time.
How are these international collaborations really beneficial to an artist in the industry?
Yeah, because we have to also put our music there, and we have to play at the same level playing field. Yeah, so for us to do that, we need the international collaborations. It's as good as saying, okay, let's go play with Manchester United, because there's no way we could just be making noise about some of these things here, and then we're looking at them as far-fetched dreams. Those are things we can do when we're still alive. So
nice. Should we judge you put another Emtee, or maybe we should just leave it like that?
Of course. We've already like done the discussions with the video.
Okay.
And they're already putting it on their calendar.
Is it going to be a Zambian creative to shoot it, or?
No, obviously it's a creative from South Africa. Yeah, and the advantage we get as Zambians is we're trying to create a platform for our music. And the video will be put on 8 platforms in South Africa, and some of those platforms are global platforms, so obviously it gives us an advantage as well. Yeah, and once this is in place, then we can get other Zambian artists also to do the same.
Okay, cool. I want you to give me 2 artists you're currently feeling besides yourself. Just 2 artists you're currently saying, okay, this person is doing it.
They have to be Zambian?
They have to be Zambian, of course.
Okay. I feel Neo, okay, yes. Yeah, Neo is doing it. I feel the music is doing. And then, wow. I'm trying to look for another name.
We're waiting.
Can I go back in time?
But currently. Yes.
Okay.
So we have Neo. Who else? Do you really have to think so hard? And I don't want your artists. I don't want Scott or Dips,
I think I started off well with Neo, so I think I was going somewhere else because it was going to be biased if I said any of the artists that are me. So Neo. I haven't really had the chance to.
Wow. Not even the guy you featured on your song, not even your maps.
Your maps is good. I like the songs. I do like the songs, but I'm more specific when it comes to music. I'm very specific.
I feel you.
Yeah, because I feel music to speak to me, music to make me do things. Yeah, so I feel like Neo's type of feel can get to me. Yeah, your maps, I can go to the club and dance. Yes.
Okay, I feel you. So what we do here, we always have a game at the end of an interview, right?
Okay.
And today's game is just simple.
Okay.
I want to find out who was the first person you called today in the morning.
I haven't called it.
No. So everybody keeps calling you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think my phone starts off by ringing first instead of me calling, because I always get to have issues to attend to first thing in the morning. So the phone starts off by ringing. So I don't get a chance to call people. If I was to call people, I'll get a chance to do it later on in the day when my day starts slowing down. Yes.
Okay. All right. Should I ask you a second then? Okay, no, you say you haven't eaten.
Your
favorite meal?
My favorite meal. So I've got a problem with issues to do it. Like, this is my favorite. So I don't keep favorites.
You see? All right, give us such a social media handles. I'm sure a lot of people want to follow you. I've seen your Facebook page is really doing good.
Yeah, though I'm not happy with the numbers.
Oof, then let's grow the numbers. Give us such a social media handles.
So for Facebook, it's Plight Intellect.
Okay.
Yeah, Facebook Plight Intellect, Instagram Plight Intellect, Twitter Plight Intellect. Then you can as well go to the website, plighintellect.com. It's actually going to be having any latest song will be put on the website.
All right, thank you so much for coming, finding time to just say, you know what, let me go sit down with this girl. She's been bothering me. Thank you so much.
No, I only take it as a bother. I actually take it as an opportunity. And thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
It was an opportunity for me.
For real. Thank you so much.
I wasn't bothered at any point.
Guys, you need to follow Plight because he's got so many giveaways coming your way. So like and just do everything that he's instructing on his page. You never know what you might win. All right, thank you so much for everybody who's been supporting us. In case you're just new to the family, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Who do you want to see next? Anything is possible. I've been your girl EDNA. Till next time. Mwah.